Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the Humble Servant Homestead. Guys, today I am out here on a harvesting spree. Now, you may watch the first video and notice that I have the same clothes on, but hey, I am out here harvesting, and I said, hey, Bibs, why not take our subscriber along with us when we come on out here to harvest, and also touch on a little bit of the benefits of why we plant so much mint here on the homestead. Okay, so I'll take that all the way back. I was about to say last year we planted this mint. Yes, it was last year we planted this mint, but it's not our first time planting mint at our old property. We stayed with mint there as well. Now, one of the things that I have to say about this peppermint right here, guys, if you're going to plant peppermint, please be sure that you plant it in something that you can contain, because the reason why, it will take over. Okay, now one of the things is it is very invasive. Like I said, taking over, yes, that is pretty much what it will do. Make sure that when you plant your peppermint, you put them in something that you can contain them, unless you want them to just run all over the place. Okay, so with this peppermint right here, if you want to, and yes, I am going to touch on the benefit in just a moment with the peppermint. Okay, now if you want to expand this peppermint just about anywhere on your homestead, you can go ahead and get you some pots, as you see right here, and you can simply come on in, and you can, because it's evasive, so it is always running somewhere. This little spot right here, because this mint is invasive, it will soon take this spot over right here as well. So if you notice right here, I'm going to dig a piece of this on up right here that just has been running from somewhere. I don't know where, but it is coming from somewhere. I'm just going to pull on that right there. So with this little piece right here, guys, what you can do, and I'm going to do a demonstration right here inside of this bed. If you want this mint to start growing vigorously inside of a pot, you can simply come on in, you can pull a piece from out of your garden, and what we're going to do, we're going to, of course, the soil is already loose, but we're going to put this root ball right here, just like that. Now, what you want to do, of course, in my little furrow that I just make, you can lay this mint down just like that, cover over back the root ball, and also leaving a little bit of greenery up. Now, what's going to happen, all your side shoots here, or where you have your leaves, you'll have little buds come from out of there, or madrils will come from out of there, and it will start sending out little runners, okay, from this right here, and therefore that will help you to have quite a bit of mint in a pot in no time. Okay, so oh, this, yeah, well, what I'll do, let me get my scissors here. Okay, excuse me, guys, I think I might have lost my scissors, so let me go and find it, and I will be right back. I am back now. Okay, so today we have right at about 5 orders of peppermint getting ready to go out. And so what I like to do, I like to put my rubber bands on my hands, so as I cut, I can go ahead and, you know, put it away easy, so that way I'm not fumbling around too much. And like my wife said, hey, we can plant that back, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. This one, I'm going to plant it straight up and put it pretty deep down into the ground and do it just like that. Okay, so before I get to harvesting all this mint, of course, it is looking very lush and beautiful. we're going to talk about the benefit of peppermint right now. So if you have say a sleeping disorder, you can't sleep at night or something like that, you can simply go ahead. If you have peppermint oil, you can rub it on the temple of your head, and of course brew yourself a nice cup of peppermint tea as well, and drink that. That will help to soothe and relax your body. And not only that, if you all ever have a upset stomach and your stomach is hurting and it's you need a little bit of relief, guys. Peppermint oil or peppermint tea, drinking that helps to ease and relax your stomach from whatever pain or illness that you may have at the moment. Okay, so that is another great benefit there of the peppermint. Also, guys, if you're feeling a little bit nauseous or nausea, yes, the peppermint tea also can help with that. And also use
feeling what?
Nauseous.
Okay.
Or you can also use the peppermint for that right there as well, guys. Okay, and also, hey, for ladies with menstrual cycles and stuff like that, peppermint will also help with the cramps and help you to get back on track over a period of time, of course. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and start harvesting these peppermint right here. But one of the things I want you to come on in so you can note whenever you come to harvest your peppermint, like I stated earlier, what you want to do when you come in to harvest, you want to make sure right there in the middle, leaving these two leaves right here. So of course, whenever you make any kind of cut on a plant, what you're going to do, you're going to stimulate growth, guys. So we want to make the cut right there, um, right above where these nodules are coming out. And what's going to happen, you're going to stimulate growth, and all that new growth that's going to come, you're going to get peppermint start. And you can see some already taking place right there.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, and so once you make that cut, it's going to stimulate growth on both sides where the leaf is at. All right, so we're going to go ahead now and just start harvesting up some of this peppermint, because yes, like I said, and right here I can give you all a better example right here. If you can see right there where the leaf is, you can see where that you have some growth coming out right there, guys. Okay, so let me go ahead and harvest up these orders right here, and I will be right back. So just stay tuned. See you in just a few moments. Okay, guys, and as you all can see, I got my 5 orders of peppermint. Now, speaking of peppermint, my dear brother Andre Rashad, guys, send us out some peppermint. As y'all can see, this right here is actually my son's pot. He want to take after his pops, so he planted his own peppermint in this pot. And this right here is from my dear brother Andre Rashad as well. Now this peppermint, of course, will be spread on out here on the homestead. This won't be the only peppermint patch that we also have here, guys. So, of course, with speaking of all the great benefits of the peppermint, look at that, how beautiful that is. Now that I have came on in and I have made all this cut, what I am going to do, I'm going to come on in and hit this right here with some fish emulsions, because of course we are going to be stimulating a whole lot of new growth, and with us hitting it with the fish emulsion, that will help it to grow real nice and fluffy once more again.
So what we'll do, we'll harvest that out first for the house, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We'll come on in and we'll harvest. Absolutely, that is all you, baby.
Yep.
You can also harvest it and dry it on out. And just a beautiful thing about it, the aroma of the peppermint. Now, just even to speak a little bit about this peppermint, you buy it one time. You don't have to go back to the store every year and buy the peppermint unless you want to buy a different variety to have on your homestead, because this plant comes back every year. It will go dormant in the winter, and in the spring all those roots that is underneath the ground will spring more peppermint up all over. So keep that also in mind. There is many different varieties also of peppermint that is out there that you can plant. Pretty soon next, we will be planting a couple different other peppermint, whatever variety that my wife decides she wants to get. That is what we will go ahead and do. But guys, that is pretty much it right there. Look at that. A beautiful, beautiful, what you say, beautiful bouquet
Okay, a peppermint.
of peppermint. Smell so good. But nonetheless, that is it right there. Just want to say thanks to each and every one of you all out there, of course, for stopping by the Humble Servant Homestead. And as always, peace and blessings to each and every one of you all out there. Remember, you keep a smile on your face, you be happy, you be blessed, and you be cheerful. Now, drop a link down in the comment below and drop a comment down in the box below and said, hey, I am going out to go get my peppermint right now, because you can, absolutely, you can start them from seeds. But of course, you know, as I come on out here, the whole goal is, like I said, not for you to sit on your couch and watch me out here harvesting peppermint. I want you guys to harvest your own. Okay, so get on outside and get in the dirt. A little dirt don't hurt. It ain't gonna hurt you. It's only gonna build your immune system and make you stronger, because guess what? This is where, after all, is where you came from. Okay, so our creator molded us from the dirt and blow breath into the body, which is us guys. And so just make sure, get on outside and start planting something. Now, you know, get on outside, start planting you something. Have a blessed day, and we will catch you all in another video.
All right.